Hey everybody, welcome to another deep dive. Today we're going to be talking about, all those health trends you see popping up everywhere. We're
Yeah.
digging into some fascinating research to see what's really going on.
Right. We got to separate the fact from the fiction. It's like, is this legit or is it just hype?
Exactly, you got it.
Sure.
So we're talking intermittent fasting, those detox diets, all that stuff everyone's buzzing about.
Yeah.
I think a good place to start is intermittent fasting because it feels like everybody's trying it these days, right?
It's huge. And there's actually a growing body of research on it. Some studies do suggest there might be some real benefits, like when it comes to managing weight, maybe.
I heard that.
And some research even suggests it could be helpful for something called insulin sensitivity.
Okay, and just for our listeners who aren't like doctors, what is that?
Oh, right. So insulin sensitivity is basically how good your body is at using insulin. Insulin is the thing that helps your body use glucose for energy after you eat. So better insulin sensitivity basically means your blood sugar is more stable, which is a huge plus for your overall health.
Makes sense. It's not just about fitting into those skinny jeans then.
Exactly. It's about how your body functions on a deeper level. But there's a but.
I bet there is.
It's not as simple as just skipping breakfast and calling it a day. Like, I didn't eat breakfast, I'm doing intermittent fasting. It's more nuanced than that.
Oh, I figured. So tell me more about these nuances, because I think a lot of people, myself included, are kind of going in blind here. What's the deal?
Right. So there are actually different ways to do intermittent fasting. Some people might only eat during a specific window of time, like say 8 hours a day. Others might alternate entire days of eating and not eating.
Wow.
Right? It's not one size fits all. And here's the other thing. Researchers are still figuring out what the long-term effects are.
Right, because a lot of these studies we see are pretty short term, aren't they?
Right, exactly. Like, how does this affect your metabolism in the long run? Is it actually sustainable? Are there potential downsides we haven't even discovered yet? It's super interesting, but we're still in the early stages of understanding it all.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we need more research, definitely. Now, shifting gears a bit, let's talk detox diets.
Yeah.
Boy, detox diets, you see them everywhere. Juice cleanses, those fancy teas, you name it. They all promise to, rid your body
Yeah.
of toxins. But is that even a thing?
Yeah, it's a huge buzzword, toxins. And look, it's tempting to think we need help getting rid of them, right?
Yeah.
The world feels kind of toxic sometimes. But honestly, your body is already amazing at detoxing itself. You've got these built-in systems like your liver and your kidneys constantly filtering and removing waste products. It's really remarkable.
That's true. We often forget how amazing our bodies are, just doing their thing.
Exactly, like a perfectly tuned machine.
So, if our body is this amazing detox machine, does that mean those juice cleanses are not the magical solution they're often marketed to be?
Well, put it this way. You wouldn't try to help your washing machine wash clothes, right?
That's true. I'd probably break it trying to help.
Exactly. It knows what it's doing. Same with our bodies. Sometimes those really restrictive detox diets can actually do more harm than good. You might miss out on essential nutrients, and that defeats the whole purpose of being healthy, right?
Right. It's like being so focused on one thing, you forget about the bigger picture.
Yeah.
This has been really eye-opening. It sounds like the big takeaway here is, be cautious. Just because something's trendy, just because everyone's talking about it, doesn't automatically mean it's the right choice for you,
Totally. It's like anything else. Don't believe everything you hear. Do your research, be critical, talk to your doctor, figure out what really works for you. Your health is your own, and it's worth that extra effort to make informed decisions.
I love that. Be your own health advocate. Well said. And on that note, that wraps up another deep dive. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone.
Thanks for having me.
And remember, stay curious about your health.
So next time you come across a health trend that promises the world, think about this. If it sounds too good to be true, it just might be.